Welcome back. This is Mr. Tipton, and today we are going to find the area of a circle. Our formula for area of a circle is A equals pi times the radius squared. Area is equal to pi times the radius squared. Again, when we're finding area, we're finding out how many squares can fit into a two-dimensional figure. And that's kind of tough to do, tough to fit squares into something that's round, but it's that pi part of the formula that helps us get those, those not perfect squares into the circle. So let's try this one. Example 1. We're going to start with our formula, like we always do. A equals pi r squared. And what do we use for pi most of the time? 3.14. And our radius in this problem is 6. So 6 squared. Order of operations, we have to do our exponent before we do our multiplying. Okay, don't do 3.14 times 6 first. Exponents come before multiplication. 6 squared is 36. It is not 12. And then we put that in the calculator. 3.14 times 36 to the nearest tenth is 113 square feet. We found area, which is a two-dimensional thing, so it gets the little 2, square feet. Just like we did with circumference, we also need to be able to write our answer in terms of pi, which means for us, our radius squared was 36 times pi. So both of these answers are appropriate. Just depends on what you're being asked for. Let's do another. Example 2. Starting with the formula, A is equal to pi r squared. For pi we use 3.14. And our radius is 3.7, which we're going to square. And we're going to do that first. 3.7 squared is 13.69. Your instructions a lot of time are going to be to round to the nearest tenth, but we're not going to round anything until it's our very last step. So when you put 3.7 squared in your calculator and you get 13.69, write the whole thing down. And then multiply it by 3.14. And to the nearest tenth, we get 43 square inches. Our answer in terms of pi, area is equal to 13.69 pi. Example 3. Finding the area of a circle. It's pi times the radius squared. For pi we use 3.14. And for r we use not 10. 10 is the diameter. It goes all the way across. But we just want the radius. So if it's 10 all the way across, then how long is the radius? Just 5. Okay, got to be careful. Always pay attention to the part of the circle you're given. Square the radius first. 5 squared is 25. And then multiplied by 3.14. Round to the nearest tenth is 78.5 square miles. The area in terms of pi would be 25 pi. That's it. Nice and simple. A little different formula. Don't confuse the formulas for circumference and for area. They are similar, but they find different things. If you have questions, write them down, and we'll see you soon.